I love this bike. The only problem I've had is lack of storage. We've got the pet carrier, which is great for carrying Dixon.
Yeah, it
Other
is.
than that, there is no storage on this thing.
Well, where's the storage at?
Well, we have the front up here.
The trunk.
Trunk. The front trunk, which...
What the heck is that?
Gobs and gobs of storage. Not. While the frunk up here leaves much to be desired, we have found a solution. My favorite FedEx guy came to visit me on Friday at the office and brought me this. I am so excited. This is the 3-piece luggage set from Sling Mods.
Ah,
It's got a nice big trunk,
look at that.
2 saddlebags.
Uh-huh.
They all lock, and supposedly they are easy to install.
Easy.
We're going to find out.
Because I am not helping. I know. You're doing it.
All right. Let's get these unboxed and see what tools we need. Okay, guys. We are finally ready to start installing this beautiful luggage set that we bought. Before we even started the installation process, we ran into
A little
a
snafu.
little bit of a snafu.
Yeah.
Last year I had installed these bungee buttons, which were really cool. They install under the max mount.
Which goes underneath the seat over here.
Yeah, under the max mount here, so you could strap things on because, there was no way to attach things.
Yeah.
But in the process of trying to remove these simple little bungee buttons, they were very, very stubborn. We had to cut them off.
Well, somebody put a little bit of Loctite on them.
Anywho, moving on. We are finally, as we're losing daylight, trying to get this done today. So, I read the directions.
It did call for some adult beverages to be, consumed at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, after this, there was two of these. So I've read through the directions. And the first thing we're supposed to do is take off these guys.
These guys would be the rear tail lights and
Tail light blinker thingies. So, I'm going to take these off. And
make
these, by
sure
the way, are
you
a T20 screw.
Yep, T20s. Bad spot.
We need to get a little bucket to put the screws in.
So we've learned that you actually need to pull this off first, which snaps out pretty easily. I'm not going to unhook it. I'm going to leave it like this. See how it does. Because this is Susan's project. I'm just here for support. And to fix things when they don't go right, such as the bungee cord things.
Put that in the bucket.
Yeah, it goes in the bucket.
And then that just pops right out.
There you go. All right, so that's one side off.
One more.
So the one thing about this bike is it is actually quite simplicity. It has a lot of simplicity to it. It's pretty simple. You just got to learn where everything goes and how everything pops in, because it's pretty much almost, I would have to say, at least half plastic. It's worse than a street bike. All right.
Lights are off. So this is the one side of the wiring harness, and we just take where it's plugged in here into the tail light. We pop this one out like that. Put this end into here, and then that goes into our splitter. So the original wire powering this, and then the rest of this will go up to power the saddlebag and the trunk.
All right, so we got that side figured out. I'll tell you, you know, they could have done the little wiring style where you snap the wire in instead of these hard metal ones. But I get it. I mean, the hard metal ones, they're never going to deteriorate and stuff. You know, you have to don't have to worry about that aspect, or nothing catching them and breaking off. Here, why don't you give me that?
There, you take the top.
So as you can see, it actually is a little bit easier with two people. And because it's getting a little bit colder, I have now started to help. And plus the Walking Dead's coming on soon, so.
Can't miss. Hold on. Whoop, I missed it.
Yep,
I dropped it.
See?
I got all excited. The Walking Dead's on tonight. There you go.
I just try to help out and do some of the harder stuff to help out.
And all the heavy lifting.
Yeah. Got it? No, we didn't give up. It got cold. It's like, I don't know.
Freezing?
I'm saying it's like 45 degrees, 40 degrees, but it's
40.
supposed to snow tonight. So, they are on.
Hey guys, we're back. It's been several weeks since we finished installing our luggage. It was dark the night we finished it, and it was freezing cold.
Yeah, it was.
And so we've gotten busy. Stuff has gone on. It's like, well, we need to wrap this video up and show you our beautiful luggage installed in the daylight. So the bags are pretty cool. There's a ton of storage in them. The one thing that I think is weird is there's two sets of keys. I do wish they had done this whole setup with just one key that worked everything. But one's for the saddlebags, one's for the trunk. Anyway, it works great. This one, on the saddlebags, you have to leave them locked. You can't leave the key in the unlocked position, which is kind of cool for, you know, my commuting purposes. Is that the right key?
No.
Is this the right key? And I need to mark them as to which is which.
You can take them off too.
Yeah, they come off. They're supposed to come off really easy. Once you're in the unlock position, there's a back button here.
That one's being a little.
Pop off, and then and then you have to unwire it, and they just pop off real easy. So this would be a great feature if we're just taking a trip
It just pops right back in, just push it
and
right back in hard.
going to the hotel.
There you go.
Just pop off our bags and take them in. It's easy peasy, which is really nice. Really nice.
And then
The back one, you don't
Which is
have
great.
to have locked. You can leave it unlocked for in and out with this.
you don't even have to lock it, so it's great. Sorry, Dixon.
Yeah, and this one just has so much storage. This will be great for road trips in the
There he
summer, whenever we're going. We can put a little.
Look at that. You could even fit in there, Mr.
Mr. Dixon could fit in, but
It holds two full-size helmets.
yeah, we can get.
A little iffy on that, but
Yeah.
it definitely you can do it. But you gotta have a smaller head.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so
that's great.
the storage is phenomenal. I am very happy with this purchase. The install was not that hard. You might have noticed this video is not a how-to install video.
No,
It was just
we gotta work on that.
anybody can do it, and it wasn't that hard. Our biggest challenge was the 2-hour delay getting the bungee buttons off of the max mount.
Yes.
That was the biggest
Somebody
problem.
put a little bit too much Loctite on the bolt.
Maybe, but that was harder than doing the whole install because we had to totally remove the max mount to get those daggone bungee buttons.
Yeah, I had to
off.
go find tools to actually cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the hardest part of the whole install. So if you don't have bungee buttons that are really stuck to your max mount, it'll be easy peasy.
Yes.
But it went well. The only problem we're having is one of the wiring harnesses
Yes.
is the connection is bad, and so the right side of the turn signal and the brake light on both bags on this side
There you go. It is on.
don't work.
So look, see if the lights work.
I just said they do. Yeah. Yeah, the right side turn signal.
Right side doesn't work and left side does. I was able to get them to work in the beginning, and then when I put everything back together and got it all wired in, and well, actually I had everything wired, I just like had to plug everything in and snap everything together, and the right side stopped working again. And I just wanted a wiring harness, so we're waiting on that. Unfortunately, with the things going on in the world right now, they're going to give us a new wiring harness, which is great because I will use that harness and I will change maybe a few little things. But
Customer service.
they came through.
But customer service at Sling Mods was really good. I sent them an email, told them our problem, and they got back to me immediately. And they're like, well, just send us a picture of the wiring harness. And I'm like, well, we already put it on. And they said, well, just send us a picture that one side doesn't light up. And so I did. They sent it off to Spider Extras, who's the manufacturer of this. And a couple of weeks went by, and I emailed them again, and they're like, Spider Extras does not have any in stock at the moment, just the wiring harness. But as soon as they have them, they're going to send us one out immediately. So the customer service has been good, and I understand the delay because of all this coronavirus mess. Everybody's closed or short-staffed. Yeah. We are very pleased with the luggage we purchased and the ease of installation. I have been waiting for something like this to come out from Ryker. The only thing they offered originally was they had a small back trunk and one smaller side bag, and they only had one for this side. They didn't have a set.
Correct.
When they first came out with these.
And the trunk was literally half the size of this, and it didn't come up maybe that far. It was, you couldn't even get a helmet in it.
And the trunk that they offer takes place of the back seat, so it's a back seat or a trunk. You didn't have the option to have it in the back here.
Correct.
Which I didn't want to lose the back seat for its carrier.
Yeah, the whole system actually looks good.
Yeah, so the aftermarket piece that Spider Extras came out with, sold through Sling Mods, is exactly what I've been waiting for. So I am very pleased. We only had to wait a year for a really good storage system.
Yeah.
It was about a year.
About a year, but we got it, once we ordered it, we got it in about 2.5 months.
Yeah, we pre-ordered. We
were
knew that
one of the first ones to get it, so it ended up good. So
yeah, we pre-ordered it. It wasn't going to be available until April. We ordered it in February and got it at the end of March. So.
Yes.
So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. We are just getting going with this whole YouTube thing. We are going to be talking about, we'll talk more about the Ryker. We'll talk about John's Harley. We've got a camper we want to show you and take you on some trips with us. So come along with us on our journeys with our biker dog as we explore this beautiful country. Thanks for watching. And also, and always watch for bikes on the road.
Yes, because you never know who's going to be on the back with us.
Storage on these things is just amazing.
Wait, what are these things?
I mean, this is what we got the...
You can't say those things on YouTube. Watch your language.
So the side bags will
These
stay...
are called saddlebags. This is the trunk.
Whatever. The side bags...
Close up the biker.
It's the biker dog.